All right, well, welcome back to Animating with Google Slides Part 2. So we're here where we left off. We got a snake and we got this nice dune scene that we've created. So one of the main techniques to making things move is we just keep our slide here, right? And then we use Control D, which is the duplicate tool. And it just makes, it's copy and paste in one click or one button press, right? So instead of having to do that, we just make a brand new version of the slide. It'll work for objects. We click on an object and Control D, and then it makes a new one of them, right? We can use it for whole slides. It's really nice. Then when we've made our second one, then we just move our snake just a little bit, and then we click back on the slide, Control D, and then we've got a new one. We move our snake a little more, and then we go back to the slide, Control D, and we can do this as many times as we want and get our snake to move across the desert that way, okay? So that's kind of the basic technique, and then if we look at our slides, there's our progression we've done, okay? And you can just keep Control D, move a little bit, Control D, move a little bit. You could add some different effects in there. If we wanted like a cloud of sand to come up, we could add that in one slide, and we could keep adding it if we wanted to, or we could just add it in one or two. So that's kind of the basic technique of creating animations, is moving, going to the next slide, Control D, keep doing the same thing, okay? Some other tools you'll want to be familiar with are making shapes here, right? If you need to make a shape or you're going to make a character or something say something, you could pop up the bubble here, right? We could draw that shape, and then we can add a text box in here and type in whatever we want. We can move that thing, right? So we could add that as part of the animation. We could have our snake say something when it gets to a certain part, right? So a bunch of tools that we can use just to kind of get the flow of animation, all right? And once again, if we want to have this snake coming in, if we have it halfway off, then that's how it looks. It doesn't show this part of the image that's hanging off the slide, okay? So remember that. If we wanted to make it leaving, we could do that here, and it would just cut off the front of the snake, okay? So there's some basic tools and just kind of the basic flow of animation. Your best friend is going to be that Control D, the duplicate, okay? And once again, use that for objects, use that for whole slides, and it makes the flow of it and just making huge chunks of movement really quickly. All right, thanks.